Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Mortgage Monday. As you can tell, I don't have a mortgage lender with me today. However, I do have some information that I wanted to pass along to you. And it's very important because I've noticed that sometimes I'm talking to a potential client or a client and we get into the conversation of being pre-qualified. And I always encourage them to go apply for a mortgage. And most people are reluctant, and I'm always wondering why. Why are they so reluctant, right? So here's what people tell me, because I ask them, why don't you want to run your credit? And the things that I hear is, I don't want to mess up my credit. I'm afraid. And then the last one is like, I don't know. I don't know why I don't want to pull it. Well, I'll tell you why. It is a very personal thing to pull your credit. I know, because it seems like, judgment is going to be cast upon you, but I don't want you to think about it in that regard. What I want you to think about it, however, is think of it as if you're going to a doctor, right? When you go to the doctor, what do? They take your vital signs, right? They take your blood pressure, they take your temperature, they listen to your heart, they listen to your lungs, they do all those things. And what are they doing really when they do all those things? Well, what they're doing is they're getting a baseline for where you're at. They're trying to see where your health is at. So applying for a mortgage is no different than going to a doctor. The mortgage lender is going to pull your credit and they're going to see where your credit health is at. Now, is everybody going to be in good credit health? No. Some of you will be though. Some of you will be in the high 700s. Some of you will be in the low 500s, and that's okay. All they're doing is trying to figure out where that baseline is. If you're serious about buying a home, then you want to know where that baseline is, because just like as if you go to a doctor and if you're not in good health, maybe you have high blood pressure, what is a doctor going to do? They're going to prescribe something to get you to not have high blood pressure. So a mortgage lender does the same thing. They look at your credit score, and let's say that it's in the high 500s, but you need to be in the 640. They're going to prescribe some action for you to take in order to get that credit score where it needs to be. Where it needs to be to get you a better rate and better terms. That's all it is. And as far as getting your credit hurt or hurting your credit, that's a fallacy. That's a myth. You're encouraged to shop around for a mortgage lender. Let me say that again. You are encouraged to shop around for a mortgage lender. So how do they do that? They do that by allowing you to apply for a mortgage with different companies so you can compare. Now, if they were to hurt you every time, then you and I both know that you'd just be stuck with the first one you went with. And man, that's not a good thing, is it? So don't worry about your credit, because it's not going to affect your credit. But also don't worry about what they're going to find as far as when they pull your credit, because again, that is the baseline. If they don't know where you're at, they don't know what to prescribe to you in order to get you where you need to be to buy a home at the best rates possible at the best terms. So that's something that I just wanted to share with you today. Again, I don't have a lender with me. That's just something that I've learned, in my real estate career, and I hope it helps you. If you have any questions about mortgages or about real estate in general, please do me a favor, drop your comments below. As always, share this video with people you know, like, and trust, people that may be interested in buying, people that may be interested in selling, or anything to do with real estate. If they want to know, then please share it with them, okay? Alrighty. Well, I had a great weekend this weekend. I learned some stuff about home inspections. And it was a great class. So now I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. Y'all have a great week, and talk to y'all soon.